Shelberg from the high slot shooting. Crotto the save. Bouncing puck in. The slot fired toward the line, but not out. It hit Fitzgerald and stayed in. Fitzgerald on the left wing boards. Moves into the circle. Wrist shot again. Crotto knocked it down. Cedar Rapids scores. A rebound goal for Zachariah Wisdom. The Roughriders convert the power play and take a 1-0 lead at 3:58 of the first period. Wisdom the putback after the initial shot by Brendan Fitzgerald. And Cedar Rapids goes to the lead with the power play conversion. So the only power play of the game converted. And the Blackhawks will have to play from behind. Nearly 4 minutes into the second period. Face off back at Thorson recovers. Drops it back. Geary left point to the right side. Kennedy Challey getting around a shot blocker. Moves into the right circle. Sharp angle chance. He scores! Here come the Hawks in just his second game for Waterloo. Kennedy Challey from near the bottom of the right circle. And it's a 1-1 game. The Hawks answer back quickly after the Roughriders had gone in front. 61 seconds later, the Hawks tie it on a goal by Challey. 4:59, the time of the goal, as the teams exchange tallies. And the by Robertson, Ritzkovian picked it back up. He's knocked off balance by Geary behind the Blackhawk net, then tries a wraparound. Crowd of the save. Cedar Rapids scores on the follow-up by Dylan Ritzkovian. Just too much traffic at the front of the net, and the Blackhawks, who scored a 4-on-4 goal in last night's game, now allow a 4-on-4 goal to the Roughriders in this one. Cedar Rapids 2, Waterloo 1 at 16:58 of the second period. Exactly 13 minutes after the first Roughrider goal, Ritzkovian with a determined effort, and he puts the Roughriders back in front 2-1. An assist in the game for Fitzgerald outside the left wing circle. Behind his back to Shelberg. Right point, and a centering feed deflected. Fitzgerald found it, took a shot, he scores. It's deflected off the Blackhawk and in, and the Roughriders have their second power play goal in 3 tries and their first multi-goal lead of the game at 5:50 of the third period. I think that goal is going to be Brendan Fitzgerald's because it looked like it went off the Blackhawks stick and then slipped through Emmett Crotto's pads. 2 power play goals, another 4-on-4, and a 3-1 Cedar Rapids Roughrider lead. It was definitely off the Blackhawk. That should be Brendan Fitzgerald's tally. Saved by Crotto. Rebound pulled out of the crease by Challey, and the Hawks come the other way, led by Rinzel. End of a shift. Oh, we've got a fight behind the play as David Klee dropping the gloves and swinging away with Basson. Linesman trying to get in between the two, and then they decide to let them go a little longer as Klee hauls Basson down to the ice. And the linesman will get the two apart, and Basson cut by that strap. He is bleeding as he goes off to the Cedar Rapids dressing room with 13:15 left to go in the third, and both will be done for the rest of the night. Cedar Rapids 3, Waterloo 1. Roughriders with 2 in the second and 1 in the third. Down now, put it toward the top of the crease. It boomerangs back to him. He has to go to the end boards. Batted it out in front. Here's Challey shooting. He scores! Kennedy Challey, his second of the game. The Hawks convert on the 5-on-3 and are back in 1, still with 1 minute and 42 seconds of power play time remaining. Challey, the only one who seems to be able to find the net tonight for Waterloo, does it again at 16:18 of the third period. Saves, and the Roughriders steal. An attempt at the empty net was blocked, but now Kraft another try, and the Roughriders score as it was helped along by Ritzkovian. An empty net goal for Cedar Rapids makes it a 4-2 score. Strikingly similar situation to last night when the Hawks fell by a count of 4-2 to Omaha with an empty net goal helping to establish that margin. Kraft will get the assist on the goal by Ritzkovian, his second of the game. 19:03, the time of that goal. It's 4-2. That was tipped. Shifsky recovers it, swiped by Bidens, and now Polkamp tries for the empty net. Missed the goal. Should be icing. It is an icing call, but with less than a second left. Puck put down, the horn sounds, and the Cedar Rapids Roughriders defeat the Waterloo Blackhawks by the final of 4-2. The Hawks fall twice on the weekend.